Hello, guys. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, guys. This is our 25th day. Yes, it's our 25th day, guys. 25th day of our success affirmation, of our life transformation. This has been incredibly one of a journey where you and me have got this great opportunity, guys. Hello, hey, hi, Amit. Nice, man. Okay, so this is one great of a opportunity, guys. Okay, देखो, things just happen. Okay, you don't have to chase things in life. Things would just happen for you if you have intentions, if you have positive intentions. Just know it that we are all connected with each other some way or the other. Okay, the thoughts which you would be carrying in your mind, it would have some meaning. Okay, and we don't really know how all of a sudden this entire success affirmations or this life transformation just came into existence, right? There was no plan at all. You were not knowing that you would be jumping into it. I was not knowing that I would be enrolling into it. But somehow things just connect. Okay, that's what, guys. I'll just give you one of a very key valuable learnings for all you people, on which I personally believe. Okay, in life, if you really want to become very successful and all, guys, at your heart be really a positive and a kind person. Okay, just focus on putting efforts on the work that you have today, right here, right now, in your hand. Okay, that's the only thing. Don't get into this politics. Don't get into like pulling other people back. All those things are not going to get you anywhere, guys. Okay, the only way by which you will become successful is by focusing on yourself, by putting in the hard work, by growing yourself on a regular basis, and just concentrating as maximum as possible on yourself. Okay, how do you improve, how do you get better, how do you put more hard work? That's the only way. You keep focusing this on yourself. Don't worry about others, guys. Okay, don't think that okay, those people are taking away my opportunities, or if I want to grow further, then I should pull other people back. All these negative things will not give you anything in life. Okay, it might just give you temporary, like okay, now I'm better, but in a long run it's not going to give you happiness at all. The only way by which people succeed is if you focus on yourself. Don't care about others. Focus on yourself. Grow yourself very massively. Focus, grow yourself. Think about like what am I doing today? How do I improve today? What were my mistakes yesterday? How can I not repeat the same mistakes again? So if you keep focusing on that, your life is really going to get on a way greater track. And just miracle happened, guys, right? We connecting as part of these sessions, these success affirmations, from nowhere, no plan. And that's where it was a blessing in disguise. With all this corona closure, everyone were worried like how to deal with things, how to deal with things. But just imagine, what are you people doing right now? Almost all of you people, you are taking very massive responsibility of your life. I'm not just saying because of this evening affirmations time. You have achieved and shown great kind of consistency as part of these sessions, which is truly remarkable. Great consistency. But now you have actually bringing up life changing events with you, like waking up morning 6, exercise, fitness, meditation, goal achievement, powerful, motivated spirit of yours. Those things would really change your life for the altogether different journey, guys. And this is something brilliant. Who knew that this corona duration would be not just killing this virus away, but even the negativity of your life would be killed away. And once we walk out of this duration, you would be a complete changed personality. You would be a changed personality, and just imagining that is so great, right? It's wonderful experience. Today is our 25th day that we have connected. 25, it's almost reaching to a month, guys. 25 days where we are connecting regularly, we are trying to share our knowledge on regular basis and trying to upgrade ourselves. Now today I'll not be taking much of your time. Okay, there are some plans and like we would be talking about it. The key important thing, like yesterday we spoke something about meditation. Okay, where we gave a nice kind of explanation and the reason why it is important. The more you meditate, the more you inject this cosmic energy in yourself, and your body gets energized, and with this energy you would be powerful, you would be so active, hyperactive, trying to focus on the thing. Your alerts, your senses, everything is going to run at their best. And when you do that, you would not be getting dull or lazy in life. So if you have a aggressive, attacking, ready attitude, ready positive gesture, you would be attracting many things basically. You compare it to a person, guys. If you see it for yourself, lazy person, energy filled person, you know that who is going to do good in life. You already know that answer. And when you know that, right, so there is a simple way: meditation. Do it better than just sleeping for like with stressful mind. Okay, now the other thing, there are great other advantages apart from energy. There has been a lot of research put in, like how meditation can actually influence a person. And there was something, if you keep doing meditation on a very consistent basis, there have been great observations observed in the structuring of the brain. You know, the brain completely changes. Lot of, because they go, if the things are getting results, all these scientists and everything would be trying to do as maximum research as possible as to why things are happening. And it was observed that the pressure situation, the nervousness situation, the stressful situation, all those would be coming down. If you consistently do meditation, you would not be affected by the worries of the world. All these worries would get significantly down. And how it is getting? Because your brain is changing. What is worry? Brain thinks scared, it feels nervous, you get worry. It's just a situation outside. Have you ever imagined this, right? You are going for examination when that time, or like something is going to happen, and a kind of a different feeling comes in your stomach, right? Like, okay, what will happen, what will happen? A different kind of a confusion. If you're walking in for your first interview, what is going to happen, what is going to happen? A nervousness just runs through your body, right? Now what is happening at that time, or when you're in your college days, examination time, some people feel that pressure, some people don't feel that pressure. When you are walking in for the interview, only you are the person who is having a different kind of a energy flow inside you. Other people are not affected at all. Now what is happening? The situation outside remains the same. It's about how your mind and body is processing, that keeps changing from person to person. Now what is happening is, when you do the, so now what will happen? If there is pressure coming your way, if there is stress coming your way, your body is reacting in a manner where you actually feel more demotivated in life, more depressed in life, more back in life. Now the thing is, if you constantly keep doing meditation, then there would be some changes happening. Like, what is meditation? Like peace of body, peace of mind. So when everything is at peace, even though pressure comes in, you would be at so ease with that you would be in a position to take with it in a very casual way. Like, okay, it is stress, fine, let's solve it. There is other way, like, hey, it is stress, like how should I solve it? Somebody help me out with this situation. Two different perspectives, guys. That's where I am saying, very consistently follow meditation. You would be changing your brain circuitry inside your body. Nature of receiving all these kind of external threats would be all calmed down. You would be better strong inside to face stressful situation, pressure situation. And let me tell you guys, if you are in IT industry or any industry, basically, if you are really doing hard work, you want money and all that, if you want to do some great thing in life, there is going to be always stress. There would be, right? Okay, we heard that example, right? Recently in news, one of a guy came, a big CEO of a company, I'm not able to recollect the company's name, but like he did suicide, right? It was too much stress, too much pressure. And that person was so successful in life. He was a CEO of a very big firm. But now when the stress piles up, if you're able to deal with that, well and good. If not, then what? People suicide. There are so many people right now, let me tell you guys, right now in this corona closure time, it's been almost a month, and it is going to continue for some more time. We don't know exact when. As long as things get peaceful, we would still be closed. Now how is the mind going to process this situation? And with that, if you still keep feeding the negativity of what is the wrong thing happening around, people are not helping, this, that, when all this kind of negative injections are happening, your body is not at peace inside. It is getting in a panic situation. Okay, what will happen? Some should, don't panic, guys. Things will happen. Why are you getting affected with all this situation? And now I'll tell you, it is happening because you have not trained your body to be peaceful. In life there would be lot of unexpected situations coming, guys. We don't know what when will happen. Things might not always be in our control. The point is, do you want to fall prey to such external situations for your life? Do you want to really be that person who always becomes the victim in these situations? No, that's not how life is, because external situations would always keep changing, always keep changing. If you're working in a company, your boss, your management, whoever those are, they can't take any decisions. Some decisions might be good for you, some decisions you might feel they are not really good for you. What are you going to do about it? Will you feel nervous? Will you feel demotivated? Will you feel depressed? There are some people who do that. And why? Because they don't have control over themselves, they don't have the control over their mind, they don't have the control over their body. And in life, you would be exposed. Let me tell you, if you're just in the beginning of your life, you will be exposed to lot of circumstances. Already in my 10 years, I have seen a lot of circumstances where I have been through stressful times as well. Lot of pressure, but that was my evolution. At that time, I didn't knew how to deal with it, but slowly, gradually, along with time, you got to get better. It would be tough, but you have to keep improving. Now, I'm not saying I'm again an expert in that, but I know that okay, these things happen. Accepting the failures, working on it so that you get better. That's what life is about. That's where I started our topic saying focus on yourself, because we all has lot of improvement areas in ourselves. Don't care about other people, what they are doing, what not. Okay, focus about yourself, try to discover, identify more things about yourself, and then you will be getting better. So very much required. And the more meditative practices you do, you would start getting the control on a very peaceful state of your heart and mind. Okay, your body, everything would be at peace, and negativity outside is never going to affect you. That's where people say always consistently do these practices forever, so that you would always be happy, you would always live a life which is full of love, care, kindness, which is not affected by negativity at all. Very important thing, guys, and I want you to do that. Apart from just satisfaction aspect, okay, there is another thing. You would feel more joyful. More peace means more satisfaction, means you would be more happy in life. And there are cases like you would find people, like no matter what happened, like always filled with energy and full with life. Amazing people, guys, really, right? You look at them at any time. You know what, one of a time, okay, I heard it from one of a friend, like in Infosys, okay, there was a proper designation where there was a lady who used to do meditation since past like 40 years. She was like a 70 age lady, and she was reserved as a kind of a life coach as part of the organization. Okay, Infosys, I heard it from one of a friend. Okay, now what that guy, like, in life everybody is stressful, and what that person said, the lady, she is 70, but she still feels so young, like 50, 45, or 40. These are the changes. When you are peaceful and happy inside, your aging actually slows down. You need to do some yoga, you need to do some piece of activities, your aging slows down. If you are more worried, your skin would reflect that, your hair will everything is going to become like you are more aged than your actual age. Worry does all that thing, guys. That's where I'm saying, and I'm requesting you people, you're at your very initial days of your life. Very much focus on these meditative practices, on these yogic practices, some stretching of the body, cool calmness. Your body would be more healthy, more alert, will not look like aging, you would be more fit, it would just be amazing, and you would be so happy inside. No matter what life situation, you will be happy inside. That's where I am recommending, like, do it. It is going to help you. There is no second thought in that. Again, many people know it, they don't do it. You are answering that question now. How? Because it needs commitment, it needs dedication, it needs focus, it needs some people to come together and do it together. That's where we are building up this community. Apart from that, there are innumerous powers in meditation. Like, you know what, your mental capability of memory, remembering things, that becomes more strong. Okay, and there are like a lot of great advantages with that. So start your day with it. Okay, but now today I would be taking some more time to tell you one of a very interesting fact of how meditation can solve our very much life problems. Okay, again, a lot of research done into that, guys, and like spreading it out to you people. Now what happens is, okay, as per the researchers, the yogic gurus, whoever have been in the world, who has researched more, who have experienced all this to the very great levels, okay, As per all those people, what they say, our entire body is connection of networks. Everything is connected inside us. There is a circuitry running inside us, not just the brain, but entire thing, nervous system. We have all these veins connected, right? Our every mechanism is connected. Okay, there are instructions passing through and fro, and like there are so many connections within our body that like they call it chakras. There are like huge number of chakras, but there are like seven predominant chakras which stops like at the tip of your tailbone and then goes up, and then there is at this crown head. Okay, people say that these are the seven chakras. Okay, tip of the tailbone, lower abdomen, at your gut, 3 4 is at your sit like the third eye at your forehead, and seventh resides here. There is eighth one which resides in the head, like 14 some feet above your head. Okay, so all people have this kind of energy circuitry. Everybody has that. You need to understand these mechanics so that you can make the maximum benefit of it. Life is not just about living and dying, guys. You need to understand what kind of a person you are, and then there are ways. If you don't properly utilize these circuitry, your life would get miserable. If you utilize this, your life is going to be full of prosperity and opportunity, full of satisfaction. Understand these. So people say that all these nerve connections which is there inside the body, the maximum portions where they interact with each other are these seven places which I said just now. Maximum concentration of that, and these are called as energy centers of our body. Okay, now what people say, every of these energy center has a specific purpose in life. Okay, let's not get into much details about that. You can google it out, figure out. There is something related to like your way of living, something related to your satisfaction, something related to your kindness, something related to your power of speech, something related to your wisdom, or like beyond the human potential related knowledge, your third eye opening, different concepts and all together. There is huge value about all that. Okay, let's not get into that. That's not the point today. Okay, huge value, huge circuitry it has. But now what happens? Okay, what happens? Yesterday we spoke about energy. So what is happening is, if you are not consuming this cosmic energy on a regular basis, by not having the proper sleep, you will not consume. And we are really facing challenges these days with regards to sleep, guys. Okay, I accept this fact. That's the reality of life. There is no two ways in that. Okay. Now what is happening when you have less energy inside you? Then what happens is, slowly these energy centers, these they are called as energy centers. Now when your body is having less of energy inside it, what happens is your body needs energy to run itself. Yeah, but your body needs energy to run itself. If you are not getting this constant energy from outside, then your body actions and motions starts consuming energy from these energy centers. They become central distribution units, and these energy centers give it, because you have to run your body, you have to be energetic to do something, for walking, for talking, for doing a lot of stuff. You need to give energy. Who is going to give that? You're not consuming from outside. Whatever reserved energy these centers are having, it spreads that. Your body takes that power. Okay, now what happens is, over a period of time, these energy centers, if you're not recharging them, the energy power depletes across all these centers. It keeps on depleting, getting small, getting small, getting small. And you know what, guys? A point comes where these energies shrinks to that level that it is support your regular body functions. It has gone so weak that it cannot support the energy which your body is demanding. It doesn't have to give. You're not recharging your batteries. What can it do? Exhausted. Simple, exhausted. Now what happens? There is a side effect of that. When it exhausts, then that means some portion, say for example your arm, your legs, your body, your everything, all these portions, your internal systems, your external systems, all these systems, they need energy. If they don't get energy, then what happens? Slowly inside they start getting affected, and which gets converted into diseases. People start falling sick, they started feeling this ache, that ache, long time problems. Even the big systems of your body would get affected because they are not getting the required energy. Okay, now this is real stuff. You need to understand that you are doing that to your life. And then what people do, okay, because we are not getting the right energy, now we are diseased, let's go to the doctors, let's take all the tablets, let's consume that, let's have artificial ways of recovery to ourselves. It is going to heal it, but external support, why? Point is, first you went to that point where you needed that, and after going to that, then yes, you have to go to doctors and you take it, right? It has to be, because if you don't have further energy, these parts would get even worse and it would have a bigger consequences on you guys. That's why you need to understand everything is connected. It is badly connected, but that's not the way of living, right? You really want to lower your energy to that extent where you depend on these medicines? Do you really want to go to that extent? That's really bad. It's really bad, guys. I feel sorry for all such people, because they have lack of knowledge. They don't understand, they have not done the research work why all these things is happening. And that's where you should figure out, you should spend some time on net to figure out these things which can really give you more value in life. Okay, now what is this other mechanism? So I'm not saying okay, no doctor stuff, but the thing is, there is a better way of doing it. You do meditation regularly, all these problems would slowly start getting away from you. If you are like continuously taking the tablets and all that, slowly, if your body starts getting energy, if self-healing, your body have self-healing abilities. If it starts healing itself, slowly, your dependency on medicine will come down. There is a balance between everything, guys. So you have to do it. Now what happens? So if all these parts are getting like dependent, you get diseases, you get illness, you get sickness. Now, that's where I'm saying, do you want to live a kind of a diseased life? Nobody wants to do that. Let's not talk about that. It's a bad topic. No diseases. We want to be healthy. We want to be fresh. We want to inject positivity with us, health with our mind, with our body. So that's why I'm telling you people, do meditation. Do meditation. It's mandatory. Very successful people of the world, they are not saying that meditation is for gurus and sannyasis, those who are not related to these worldly things and all. No, in our success formations we want money, right? We want big kind of luxuries, we want adventures. We are not trying to be those kind of sannyasis who is like tagging the life. We are not those people. We want to live the life to the fullest. We belong in that category where we want to live every section of our life to the fullest. A happy life with having everything. Okay, not one side like full. We want everything, a balance in all. And that's where we can say like, yes, I lived everything very happily. Now that's where I'm telling, the very successful people of the world, the CEOs of the organization, the founders, the business owners, those who have created huge empires, they are recommending it, guys. They are recommending that spend minimum 10 minutes to 20 minutes of meditation every day. That makes you ready to face outside problems. It has a lot of benefits. They are recommending because they have seen it work in their life. Even though देखो what happened, first day I said ke do it, next day only one person did. So they are telling it, I somehow understood it, I told it, nobody did it. Why? Because we don't take that much time to really understand what is the big value in that. So unless then I try to open it a bit more and try to give you more value, then today it was good. Today there were many people who did that practice. But the thing is, this is not a one-time thing, guys. Very successful people of the world, they say that do it consistently. Do it every single day, because doing that would keep consuming this energy, would keep re-energizing your entire body. Your body would always be energy, always be fine. And that's one of the reason, like aging and all that, everything would slow down because you're not stressed. Everything, you would start seeing results. Okay, you would start seeing results, guys, and that is seriously amazing, right? Many people looking at me, they're like, hey Tosif, like what's your age? You don't look like a manager of a team, you don't look like that. I don't know whether it has really worked on me or not, but just telling, guys, try to apply, try to live a more happy life, more peaceful life, and a life where there is like no troubles of health issues, of all these worries of life. That's where we have started this morning routine where we are trying to allocate slots for all these activities on a daily basis. And you would realize, the more consistently you do that, slowly your entire body, your entire mind would get habituated to these new practices. And one thing I'm telling, guys, all those people who came late today, late, even being 5 minutes late is late, guys. Okay, why? Because you can imagine, this is the subconscious mind saying it's okay, like 6:30 is a bit tight, let's get like 5 minutes late. If you allow these buffers to come in your mind, then that 5 minutes would transform to 10 minutes, 10 minutes to like one day. Like, it's okay, I'll take off, maybe I'll join tomorrow. And that is going to have a fallback effect, and eventually you will drop off from the process. Reality of life. 1st January, everybody sets goals like, this is my new year resolution. After a few weeks, everybody is like, okay, chilled back, next year I'll do it, guys, next year for sure. This is how people say, because they have just lost hope. Don't do that. We are just in our 3rd day. It's very tough. It's very tough. If you allow your subconscious mind to really dominate you, it's going to get even tougher for you. So you have to be solid on daily basis. It's not like 3 days ago you took a decision. Every day you have to take that decision. So I am telling you one of the exercise today. Like every day you should do that before going to sleep. Okay, just before going to sleep, you're done. You're about to go to sleep. You're in your bed. Just before going to sleep, close your eyes, tell to yourself, yeah, tomorrow morning I'll be waking up at 6 with full of energy because I want to transform my life. Happy, positive message is the final message which you're feeding to your mind, and you're sleeping with that. And then set the alarm, and then perform the other actions of tomorrow. And those actions are what? Like, as soon as you run the alarm, 5-second rule. Guys, you need to apply these techniques. You need to apply these techniques. It means the whole deal. People don't know these small basic practices, and then they get affected with all that. Okay, so simple. Before sleeping, tell your mind, command your mind, give an instruction. I was once watching this comedy nights with Kapil, and that Sidhu told once, okay, Sidhu once said, okay, again, like I think he also meditates and stuff like that. What he said once, okay, you give a command to your brain, tomorrow I need to wake up at 5 a.m. And then he said, if your dedication and your command is strong, you don't even need alarm clocks. You don't need that. Experiment it for yourself. When we are traveling, right? All of us go from place to place, right? When you have a train to catch, or a bus to catch, or a flight to catch, or something to catch, like morning, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., no matter. You might sleep at 1 a.m., and if you want to wake up at 3 a.m., before the alarm rings, many people would be awake. Some people might be like, just 1 hour sleep. Hey, what if I miss it? What is happening? A different instructions given to the brain. The brain is not able to stay at ease. I need to wake up. There is no second option. That's how the command which you give to your brain actually drives it. So if your subconscious mind, you have not commanded it like, I have to wake up, I have to wake up, it will take the leniency. It's okay. It's okay, Mr. XYZ. It's okay, Tausif. Let's sleep. It has happened with me, guys, many times. Okay, but now it doesn't happen. Why? Because I am connected with you people. We are connected with each other. Now I am giving instructions to my brain. Like, no matter what happens, Tausif, if you are telling it to other people, then you have to do it. No excuse accepted. So what am I doing? I'm telling to your brain, do that. I'm setting up alarms. I set up back to back 5 alarms. No snoozing business also. 5 alarms. That something should definitely awake. Not just that. I tell to my mother, like, if I don't wake up, just come and wake me up, because I cannot afford sleeping. But you know the good point? Like, she never had to do that. As soon as the first alarm rings, let me tell you, right from day one, I'm saying I have these backup alarms and everything, because at any cost, I don't want to lose it. But as soon as the first alarm rings, eyes open, I just wake up. 5-second rule. You know what? Today morning, like, I slept at 1, and then today morning I was like awake at 4:30. Like, am I losing time? Am I losing time? That's the command which given. So I'm telling you people, drive these kind of instructions. Be crazy for growth. Be crazy, like, tomorrow we'll get another 24 hours, and you can do wonders in these 24 hours. That's a life worth living for. That's a life worth living for, guys. Tomorrow, hey, I'm so excited to wake up, because I would do some health exercises, I'll do some meditation, I'll do some kind of mental preparation for a battle of the day. Amazing feelings, guys. If you inject like that, every day would be excited, and you would be happy every single day of your life. Now that's some kind of a life, guys. Many people just live their life, wake up at 8, wake up at 9, get busy with the office work, end their day like that, and that becomes the routine, that becomes a cycle. But not us. Apply these regular techniques and command yourself. And I know it's a tough time, but even 5 minutes delay is not accepted, guys. That would tell how great of a planner you are in your life. In life. Okay? If you have watched races, car race, bike race, anything, race, running, athletics, the winning and the losing gets at the breaking, like hundredth of a second, tenth of a second, that means 1 second loss is even big. It's even big. 5 minutes is way too much. Okay, 5 minutes is way too much of a loss, guys. Okay, so if you are going to allow these small buffers in your life, don't do that. Okay, come on, get in control. 6 means 6, 5:45 means 5:45, 5:30 means 5:30. No matter how painful it is getting for you, but you know that it is right for you. And if it is right, be it painful, you will do it, because right is always painful in the beginning, but eventually that will give you results. If you are on the right track, it might be slow at starting, but the results would be massive in the end. And the long run, only the right and the bright side of the world is going to win. The hope, the positivity part will always dominate in a long run. And that's where decide what's right for you and do that regardless of how painful it is. So tomorrow is going to be our fourth day. Don't sleep over it. Don't sleep over it, guys. Okay, first alarm means first alarm. If you feel that there is some planning mismatch in your timing, like maybe you're doing some exercise for a bit big of a time, or you're like taking a shower is further extending, that is what, then you have to readjust those pieces. Life is all about adjustments and planning it properly, so that you don't miss on your goals. And that is what we are trying to do. Goal setting, goal achievements, basic things of the life would tell you what kind of a person you are. It's not required that only work and professional wise you do something right way. The general practices you do defines it. And in one of a seminar, okay, I watched it on internet, like in one of a seminar, a very successful person, what he said: if you want to have a very productive day and a very successful life, listen it out. Okay, what that guy was saying: if you want to have a very productive day and a very successful life, you start your day by making your bed. Okay, you start your day by making your bed. That means your blankets, your pillows and all, wind it up, keep it properly back in the shelf, neat up your bed. Why? There is a reason, guys. All these techniques have a reason. These are not silly things. These are not silly things. There is a reason behind that. What happens is, first, no matter how bad or whatever might have happened yesterday, you're starting up your day with getting one task done in the possible zone. Like everything. Wind it up, kept it. One task of the day accomplished in like less than a minute. This gives trigger to your brain. This gives like, hey, I've done this. Regularly you would be in the lazy attitude, but this one trigger, what happens is, if the brain gets these kind of a triggers, like, hey, I completed this, then what? Okay, what should I do next? And then what we are doing? We are doing some meditation. Again a trigger. Hey, I completed meditation also, I'm getting better. Now the brain is getting this. Now what next? Exercise. Hey, I did exercise also. Now the brain is going to get to a great level of kicks in life. And this spark is going to give you a lot of new memories and a lot of new insights, and you would be more energized every single day. And then you come down to these sessions which we are doing 6:30, you visualize your goals, and after that we are again putting the brain to work. This is the way. This is the way of living a very productive life. Very productive. Every day you are closing some actions, planning some actions which will take you to the goals, and then taking action on that. And you're doing it in a fallback manner. One small act of preparing up your bed, following with that you are completing other successful meditation done, exercise done. These small accomplishments will gear up your mind, that when you are at the goal, it would be like, come on, if I can do that much, this is nothing for me, this also I will be doing it. The brain takes it, and you would be in a more attacking position to solve your life challenges. That's where it said you start your day with small accomplishment, closing the work, getting the work done. If you're having some projects in your life which is open for, I'm telling all those working people in this group, I know that if there are some projects with you, or if there are some tasks with you which is not completing for like weeks together, you would get start frustrating with that. But if there is something, when you have accomplished a task, a 5-day work, completing it in 2 days, energy is different. Yes or no? Happiness, satisfaction, come on, proud of yourself. Similar techniques you need to apply at your all stages of the life. This would give you, make you proud of yourself. Understand these things. These are regular ways of living a life. apply these techniques. So I'm trying to uncover whatever practices which we are following, how it is going to affect you. So once you know the reason behind the game, then you will not dare to miss it, because the impact of losing this kind of a pattern is huge. Huge impact. You take many successful people, they wake up at 4 a.m.s, they wake up at 5 a.m.s, they wake up at 6 a.m.s, early in the morning, very less, and these are like very successful people of the world. Then if you want to become successful, why not follow a successful life routine? Simple. That's what the question is. And it's just about tallying up. Once you know it, then you do it. Once you do it, then you become. Once you become, then the world respects you. That's how it works. Okay, now let's get started with our day 25. Day 25, dive 25. Now that's something amazing. I feel so proud of every one of you. So proud. Like a family, guys. I've started feeling like connection and affection with each and every one of you guys. This is something marvelous. This is something very extraordinary what you people are doing. I know that it is tough. I'm not just saying it for the sake of saying. I know that consistency is tough, and the world today is lacking consistency. I know that. And despite that, when I see these consistent people every day, even though if my session goes from 10 to 11, I see people, I feel bad, like am I really like stretching it for 1 hour? But okay, I'll try to cut it down, guys. But there is consistency. I feel so proud of you people. And when you guys showed up for 6:30, that was the day when I realized these are the people who will do something in life. Passionate, amazing people. And that's where I dropped a message immediate next day. The world has hope, because there are people who can be the light for the next generation. And that's what we are all in this game for. Living a life to the fullest, showing others the way of living the life to the fullest. That was me, Tausif Sheikh, day 25th of our success affirmations of our life transformation. Let's get started. Sit down in a cool, calm position, enjoy, energize, feel happy and satisfied. You are doing a wonderful job, guys. You are doing a really wonderful job. Let's get started with our success affirmations for day 25, consistently feeding positivity, overcoming negativity, and transforming our lives. Sit down, cool, calm, ease out, guys, and let's get started. Deep breaths, focus on the music, feel enjoyed. Your body, everything, rhythms ticking in very nicely. Okay, now let's get started, guys.
I have all that I need in order to succeed.
It's so peaceful if you want it to be.
I am motivated. I am powerful. My behavior is aligned with my balanced state of mind. Everything that I do serves my goals without affecting others. Each day I completely trust my intuition. I am healthy. I am beautiful. I am wise. I am made with the purpose of doing great things. I am a perfect partner for my perfect partner. I am a magnet attracting abundance in my life. Fear is just a feeling. I overcome it and I move forward. I am successful in any area of my life. I am polite and respectful with any person that I meet. I am patient. I am the only one who can stop me. Everything is good right here, right now. I trust the universe that I am doing my best, no matter the situation. I am loyal. I am at peace with myself. I respect myself, and everything that I do is meant to fulfill me. I am open-minded, and I fully take advantage of all opportunities surrounding me. All my relationships have a purpose, and they fulfill me. I choose to see all the opportunities surrounding me. Prosperity surrounds me. Prosperity fulfills me. Prosperity flows towards me and through me. I am able to do amazing things. I am worthy. I am balanced. Everything that I need comes to me at the right moment. I am powerful and present in my own life. I am more than enough. I am full-hearted. I am special. I am at ease with the uncontrollable things happening in my life. I am ready for any challenges. I focus on the good in any given situation. I am aware of my mistakes and I learn from them. I make good decisions. I am calm and relaxed in any circumstances. I am the creator of my own life. I build its foundation and I choose its content. I am filled with energy and I exude happiness. I am far superior to negative thoughts and low actions. I am blessed with infinite talents and I use them every single day. I peacefully detach myself from negative people. I am inspired with new and good ideas. I am content with all my accomplishments. I am brave and I am kind. I am a positive person and my life is filled with prosperity. I am admired and many people acknowledge my results. I am blessed with health and motivation. I am indestructible. I radiate beauty, charm, and grace. I am at peace with everything that happened, happens, and will happen in my life. I am a wonderful human being. I am proud of everything that I've accomplished so far. I feel good in my own skin. All the universe's beauty lies within me. I trust myself to create an amazing life. I am ambitious. I am fearless and I take risks. I accept new experiences. I am curious. I am a learner. I am grateful for my life. I am always happy around other people. I profoundly love myself. I am able to achieve great things in my life. My inner voice is always positive in any given situation. I can do everything I set my mind to. I completely trust myself. I am positive. My life is abundant in wealth, health, and happiness. I accept everyone around me. I am a miracle. I am powerful. I am limitless.
Okay, guys, eyes open. We are back, day 25. Okay, I'll give you a quick exercise. Immediately after the session, you guys do one thing. Okay, we are back. We are back. Open your eyes. Any deep meditators still in the house? Open your eyes, guys. Okay, one quick exercise for you people. Simple stuff. Immediately after our session is done, okay, all you people, you have done some marvelous work. 25 days means a big deal. It's a month. And in that month, you're not just listening, but being practical. You have learned the definition of commitment. You have shown the definition of commitment. You knew, you fought with yourself, subconscious, conscious, positivity, motivation, inspiration, getting in the right direction, writing the goals, achieving the goals, exercise. You have done great stuff, guys, since past 25 days. I want you people to do something. Immediately after the session, go stand in front of mirror and do a self talk, guys. The world might have told you anything so far, possible, not possible, irritated, frustrated, good, bad, anything. But now it's the time where you recognize who you are, because you have done something wonderful in these 25 days. Go stand in front of mirror, do a self talk, tell yourself how special you are and how beautifully you have taken responsibility of your life. You will love yourself even more. Like I love myself. Whatever I do, I love myself. And you guys have done something which is worth loving yourself, guys. So go talk to yourself, look in the mirror. You are amazing. What have you done to your life? 25 days. Was it just 25 days required to change over? And you just did it? No matter there were people always saying not possible, trying to pull you back, but you did it. Tell to yourself how happy will you feel inside. Do it, guys. Appreciate your efforts. You appreciate your efforts. Don't be on others. Don't be dependent on others. You take your responsibility. If you do something good, appreciate. If you do something bad, tell that, hey, you did something wrong today. We should learn and grow beyond that. So, as part of today, I'll request you people to do a self talk. Go to the mirror and tell, I love you. I love you. I love you. I like you. I like the person you are becoming. And I'm so happy that you will be getting to the great success which you have dreamed of right from the beginning of the time. You will be achieving in that, and show faith to yourself. You show and become your own support system, guys. You would not be dependent on outsiders. You will not be dependent on somebody like Tosif. You are enough for your own life, guys, and realize it. Tell it to yourself, talk it to yourself, and just do that talk. You be the motivator and the inspiration for yourself, guys. This is what life is about. You will be with yourself forever and forever, no matter what situation you are in. So let's do it. Appreciate, recognize, and see you guys. See you tomorrow morning, 6:30. But when you come to 6:30, don't forget to close on the meditation, to close on the exercise, a cold shower if possible, and then pumped up for our 6:30 session. This is me, Tosif Sheikh, signing out for day 25 of Success Affirmations. Life is beautiful only when you allow it to be beautiful, guys. So go get it, tiger. This is your world. This is what you are creating right now. Full of opportunities, full of glory, full waiting for your best version to be out there in the market. You are amazing. Just do it. Bye bye, guys.